Hello everyone and welcome. Girl, hang on. I like you to see both lights. Girl, these lights from Ross are really good, bitch. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for the latest in reality TV, influencer tea, pop culture, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be very, very grateful. All right, you guys, we need to talk about Miss Mikayla Nogueira. Okay, bitch, listen, this is one person that you guys have been wanting me to talk about. And it is someone that I've actually been following maybe like, I would say about like 6-7 months. And her accent is what really, really got me. Like her Boston accent is amazing. We were just in Boston a bit ago and I fell in love. So I think it was like, she's like reminds me of that in a way. Anyways, I wanted to talk about her a little bit. I do follow her videos. Every now and then I watch them whenever like they pop up on my TikTok. And there's this video that somebody recorded of her. And it's basically her crying about being an influencer and how much of hard work it is, and explaining her day that, you know, she wakes up, she films for 5 hours, and then, you know, she has meetings, and then she has to do it all over again. So it's like a lot of complaining, right? And a lot of people in the comment section were like, girl, you are so ungrateful. Like, you get to be an influencer. You get to, you know, get all this money. You are everywhere. You're in Sephora now, blah, 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 right? Okay, anyways. So then there's another controversy, of course, her accent, that, you know, she has her radio voice, and then she has her real, or I guess, you know, her alleged Boston accent. I just have to tell you guys something, okay? Now, mind you, I've been following her for like 6 months or so, and there is something about her that seems very authentic to me, and there is also something about her that is the same energy I get from a lot of influencers that are not real. But the thing is, right, the #1 key to success online is being relatable. And I can tell you guys something. I can tell if somebody is being 100% honest and 100%, you know, fake, right? And there's a lot of people who, like, are trying to be so relatable and then they can't, you know what I mean? But Mikayla is someone that I believe is relatable in the sense that she does try very hard to maintain relatable. The issue is, you guys, and you have to also understand this, people change. Money changes them. Fame changes them. Attention changes them. And if you are not evolving, then, I mean, what are we doing in life, right? Now, for example, look at Shane Dawson. I'm not talking about all the drama. I'm just talking about him. He tried to be, and he still tries to be so relatable. Like, I'm depressed, or I'm eating, or this. I'm poor. Like, how many times he called himself poor when he lived in that fucking mansion in Los Angeles, right? So I'm just like, girl, stop. Like, evolve. You know, we have Emma Chamberlain also, like, she tried to be relatable till she couldn't anymore, where basically all of her surroundings changed, right? And it is okay to evolve. Just, I think you should stay honest about it. Like, you know, girl, did you see? I seen Mikayla do this. I saw that she bought herself, it was like a Louis Vuitton trench coat, I believe, and she went to the store, or it was like an event, and she bought it, and she said, like, I felt so crazy buying this, but, like, you know, I wanted to give myself a treat. Keep it honest and raw like that, I think will work for you, because you have to evolve. And if money's coming in, fame, opportunities, like, you start feeling good about yourself, you know? Maybe you're not depressed like you used to be. Maybe you're not as relatable, but just be real about it, you know? Just be like, you know, she just bought a house. Like, do all these things, right? Anyways, Mikayla made 2 videos the other day, not complaining, but really, really talking about how she doesn't feel beautiful and how she feels like really, really depressed because of her job, because she has to look at herself, you know, 24/7 in the mirror, and she has to basically, like, you know, she sees all of her flaws, and she knows that she's getting picked apart online as well. And, you know, she's always accused of putting filters on. And Here's the thing, and I'm gonna be very honest with you, and this might come off like as a shocker, but like, who cares if she uses filters? Like, I understand she's reviewing makeup, but like, you want to look really good. Like, you know how many fucking pictures I photoshopped? You know how many like freaking pictures I sometimes don't know how to Photoshop, so like I'm standing and I'm like this, right? And then like there's like a table next to me or something. It's like this because of all the fucking Photoshopping, right? So like I'm just, you know, I'm like, people are seriously, people do pick her apart a lot. Now I looked up like all of her controversies when everything happened with the unfortunate abortion laws. She was accused of, you know, talking about that and then like selling a product or like promoting a product, and like, yeah, no, that was not necessary at all. Like, that was just like, it was, for me, you didn't have to say it. You can just have said that, you know, the proceeds will go whatever. But that's the thing. And then, so I wanted to play a little bit of the thing for you guys, because, you know, I do think it's interesting to hear it from her.
I've really been struggling with for quite a while now. I don't expect anyone to understand what I'm about to say or even care, but I do need to share this in order to continue doing this. Over the last couple months, my self-hatred has truly exploded. What I mean by that is I hate myself. I have zero confidence. I hate how I look. I haven't felt beautiful in months. And I don't know why this is happening to me. Well, that's a lie. I do. It's this job. When you have a job that requires you to stare at yourself all day long, you begin to hate everything about your face and your body or whatever. Not only because you're picking yourself apart, but because your audience viewing the video is also doing the same thing. And for the last several months, I have completely begun to hate myself. I don't feel beautiful without makeup. I don't feel beautiful with makeup, and I hate looking in the mirror. I hate taking photos of myself. I hate having photos of myself taken. And the worst part of it is I have completely forgotten who I am. I feel like I do not know who I am. I feel very lost, and I feel extremely confused about myself. And the reason I am making this video is because I have noticed that I've stopped doing my makeup how I want to do it.
Battery.
Because of all the pressure to follow the trends and to look like everyone else. And I'm sure people have noticed that I have stopped doing my makeup the way I used to. And it is not willingly. And it's made me completely feel lost. Okay? And I'm just confused. So right now, I am going to do my makeup exactly how I want to do it. Full coverage queen. Using L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow.
Alright, then she talks about this burnout, that she's feeling super burned out, right? Here's the thing, and I'm really, really like on the fence of this, because I feel like when you are an influencer, you know, she is a huge influencer. Brands, you know, give her the makeup. She's like, anything that she promotes, it like sells out immediately. I think that there is obviously a huge pressure, and I have read a lot of the comments that she gets, and they're really, really nasty. Like, that's a fake accent, stop using filters, like, you're not relatable, you're this, you're that, your face looks bad. And I'm just like, look, there's always going to be criticism. There's always going to be people who don't like you. There's always going to be things that, you know, you cannot control. But people do evolve. People do have to change. You're not going to tell me that when you go to the store and you buy yourself like a cute outfit and you go out that night, you don't feel like $100, bitch. You know? Hello? Like, come on. You know? So I think we need to just like give her a break. I really do. I mean, I feel like it is difficult, and people are like, oh my God, poor influencer, poor little rich girl. I fucking hate that. Just because you have money does not mean that your life is perfect. Just because you have fame and freaking people watching you and stuff, and brand deals and brand trips and all this, like, you can't complain. It is what it is. If she's fucking tired of doing 5 videos a day, let the bitch complain. I complain about everything. You know what I don't, because I'm really trying to be positive and manifesting and doing all these things. But like, I will complain, you know, whatever. We all fucking complain. So I do think that some influencers, like, you know, it's not that they're not grateful. I just think that it's very normal to want to say, like, I've had a really rough time. Like, rich people get to be depressed too. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Oh, grandma, I'm choking. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.